Yeah, we are ready.
I'm gonna stand in the shade.
Yes. Woo!
It got warm today.
It did get warm. Very different from last year.
Very different.
In multiple ways.
Yeah.
We are coming at you, if you're watching on YouTube, live from Hilltop Church of the Nazarene at GT Garage Talk's second annual Unlikely Heroes Car Show presented by Carwash by Cain. And it is awards time. So anybody excited to walk home with some hardware? All right.
Anybody excited to walk home with some cold hard cash? Yeah.
All right. Well, before we do that, he was getting away from me. He thought I had forgotten about him back here. We want to welcome pastor of Hilltop Church of the Nazarene, and we're going to let Bro Straw, you want to say anything to the good folks on YouTube or anybody that came out?
Absolutely. Hey, well, thank you everybody for coming out. This has been an absolutely incredible event. And so those of you who are watching on YouTube, you got to make sure that you get here next year.
Yeah.
Because there will be a third GT Garage Talk Unlikely Heroes car show. So,
there's three of them now.
have you all had a good time? Yeah. So we are glad, we are proud that we are able to host this here at our church. A way for us to certainly that has registered your car, your vehicle. Thank you so much. Man, it's been an absolute delight to get to see these cars that many of us, we can see cars like this every day, but it's like we only pay attention to the fancy cars. But there are so many cool cars that are out and around, and some of you brought them here and you're sharing them with us. And so I want to say thank you. Thank you for coming. If you'd like to learn anything about our church, if you don't have a church home and you're looking, we'd love to have you. Our Sunday service tomorrow is at 10:30. Everyone's welcome. Come as you are. You don't have to dress up or anything like that. We come as we are. And so we'd love to have you. And thanks for being here.
Thank you much. All right. So, we are actually going to, he's literally pulling the rug out from underneath us. Literally doing that. Okay, so we're going to welcome Brandon from ETX Laser and Hannah from ETX Laser up here on the stage. They did an outstanding job laser engraving each and every one of these awards. And so they're going to help us pass out the hardware. And for those of you who don't know, there were a wide variety of different awards to be had, and the sponsor of each award has actually been making the rounds and picking their winners. So I'm going to call each sponsor up here one by one, and if they want to, they can say a little something, and we can go from there. So we're going to start off with Eric from One Off Productions. If you don't know anything about One Off Productions, go find them. It's oneoffads.com is their website. He does an amazing job. He's been out here. He's our official photographer. He's been taking pictures. I'm sure there's been a drone flying around at one point. So there's a lot of cool stuff coming from him. Your car will probably be featured on our Facebook page because of it. They've done several of our videos, including the 2 races between Matt and I on our YouTube channel. So if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, go find us, youtube.com/GTGarageTalk.
And watch me beat Corey.
Twice. Well, I was sitting there waiting for you, but anyway. So, Eric, your award was the Lightweight Award, missing the most factory panels or parts. So, your winner is a 1996 Ford Explorer from Nick Dobbins. Woo-hoo. So back there on the trailer, Nick, where are you? Nick, where are you? There he is. You get to walk home with the hardware for the Lightweight Award from One Off Productions. So let's hear it for Nick and his Explorer. Next up, White House Car and Truck Show. That is November 13th, am I correct? Yes. So we'll let him get up here and tell you about the show, but the car community is great. We like to help one another out. There's a lot going on, and he will actually be giving away the Leaky Bladder Award. But did you want to say anything about your car show coming up in a few weeks?
It's on November 13th at First Baptist Church in White House. So we're probably going to have around 100 cars this year.
Awesome.
Nice.
So
Very cool.
Out White House, First Baptist Church, November 13th. Be there or be square. And did you want to announce a winner, or did you want me to?
You can go ahead, man.
All right, so his award is the Leaky Bladder Award, also known as the biggest puddle left behind, and that goes to Tim McQuigg and his 86 El Camino over here, the blue El Camino. Here he comes right over here.
It's also the most dangerous vehicle because it was leaking fuel on the parking lot.
So be careful around that one. Do you want to save y'all's until you've got a little more freedom? All right, we're going to go past you. Pelche Subaru. Woohoo! So the team out at Pelche Subaru, Jeremy Jones, the general manager, they're just amazing, amazing people. And we've got Miss Pam up here.
Yes.
Do you want to say anything about Pelche Subaru?
Yeah, I'll tell you that they're probably the best cars on the road. They're the safest, longest lasting, and everybody that works there is kind and loving. It's the best place I've ever worked in my life. So you need to come see us.
Absolutely. So we've got a working relationship with the team over at Pelche Subaru. This white Subaru Outback Wilderness Edition is very much like one that Matt and I took off-road. So definitely go check that video out and go check them out over on the other side of town. But their award is the Longest in the Tooth Award,
Yes.
also known as the most miles on the odometer.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Which one do you want? Because I got to do the paper, right, Tim?
Yes.
Okay. We picked Wes LaRue, the 87 Chevy.
Wes!
Woo!
Woo! So I like to call it this truck Franken-truck. He had
That's it, Franken
Yes.
truck.
over 300,000 miles on that truck, and very well traveled, if you cannot tell by the look. She's coming around the back side, but this truck was here last year. I fell in love with it. It is like the poster child
Oh, yeah.
for this car show. It is so great. So huge thanks to Wes for bringing it out again. Rumor has it there's some big changes in store before next year's show.
Oh, man.
So
Looking forward to it.
just something else to look forward to for next year. But huge thanks to Pelche Subaru for sponsoring that award. Next up, ooh, I get to do this one. So Visit Tyler is sponsoring the Furthest Traveled Award. And so we had a late entry on this one, but it traveled 127 miles to get here today.
And he was still in Texas.
And it was still in Texas. Do you remember where it came from?
Food. He told me.
Yeah.
It's up in the DFW area.
Okay.
I can't remember.
But that is Nathan Wood in his 1980 El Camino. So Nathan,
Yeah.
where you at? All right, here he comes. So this is from Visit Tyler. If you're looking for anything to do while you're over here in Tyler, head up visittyler.com and they can. And yes, there's an app on the App Store. So download the app. Be sure and check that out.
Tell me how far you came. 127 miles, and we're from Louisville. I knew it started with an L.
All right, so our friends from Adrenaline Rally had to rally on out of here a little bit.
Yeah, he was here for a few minutes.
Yes, yeah.
He's used to doing things in a hurry.
Yes,
So.
he was in here and then he was out, but he was here long enough to pick the sketchiest, or most likely to be turned away from a rally. If you don't know anything about what he does, he did the poker run just a few months ago from the DFW Metroplex to Durant, Oklahoma.
Yes.
And
Durant for the locals.
Yeah, Durant had Ferraris and all kinds of really awesome cars. So he picks the vehicle least likely to make it in his rally, and that is Spencer Thompson and his 01 Grand Marquis. Sorry to tell you, you ain't making it in the Adrenaline Rally.
But he has lights.
He does have lights. So, if you don't know, Spencer is actually the reason this car show is actually happening. It was his idea a couple years ago. to do a car show that featured cars that normally wouldn't be in a car show. And the Grand Marquis is a prime example of it. So we thank him so much for coming out. He actually is got some hardware from last year's show that he brought with him. So we thank him for coming out. Next up, we are on the eGuide magazine and apps stage. So we are giving away their Patchwork Award. This one was tough.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, by nature, Frankentrek over here is multiple different vehicles put into one, but he's kind of got a cohesive theme going.
Right, yeah.
So it kind of flows.
As cohesive as 6 different trucks can be.
So we started looking far and wide and landed on Zach Price's 2000 Ford Mustang. So
Yeah.
Zach, where are you? There he is. All right, now we have ETX Laser, and y'all had the best DIY repair. Did you want to say anything?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, if somebody gives me a chance to talk about it. So we had the best DIY repair. We went around and talked to a lot of people about their cars, and some people were leaving, some people weren't there, but I'll say this, I think this person won hands down.
Yeah?
Complete overhaul, redone, by hand. It's the Land Cruiser, the green Land Cruiser.
Hugo, where are you? Here, come on. Congrats. That, you know I love color, so I approve. I approve. That is a gorgeous example. I got to get my wallet out for this next one.
Oh, man.
We promised $100 cash.
Yeah, that's right.
So I got Benjamin Franklin right here. All right, you see this? Benjamin Franklin came to give away the last and final award, and that is the Carwash by Cain's People's Choice Award.
Yes.
There were tons of ballots cast. Did we count up how many we had total? No?
A bunch.
A bunch. I've got the tally in my back pocket. But we can say that it was a slam dunk for the winner, and that is Eric Soto in his 06 Infiniti G35 back here in the back. So Eric, where are you? Come on up. You are the winner of the People's Choice Award.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
All right.
I'll take it. Yeah. Or actually, here's the important part right here, right? The trophy. I'm just kidding.
And the cash. We'll make sure the cash
Yeah.
gets it.
Yeah.
Again, we want to thank you all for coming out. We want to thank you for bringing your rides, for supporting us by watching on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all the things. If you have not subscribed or follow us, it's at GT Garage Talk on all the things. We're very excited. We've got some awesome stuff coming on our YouTube channel if you have not found us there yet. Huge thanks to all of our sponsors. This could not have been possible without each and every one of them. Be sure before you leave, check out the booth over here at Pelche Subaru. Check out ETX Laser and everything that they brought.
Get you some yummy food.
Yeah, get you some popcorn. Go see Lily's before they take off out of here. And make one last round of the car show. If you wouldn't mind, anyone who's got a placard in their dash, bring it up to me. We'd like to have record of all the cars that were here.
Yes.
But we thank you so much. We look forward to, I guess I'm on the hook for a third year.
Third annual.
So
Pastor said it. We got to do it.
we got to do it. So thank you so much for coming out. Until next time, Gearheads.
Thanks, y'all.